All right, 135-pounders on the mat. William Cody Etris, who's our wrestler of the match the other night in the West Hall match, as he got the clinching points against Tyler Kratzer. So these another two pretty good wrestlers out there. Kratzer was champion of all three of the tournaments that he has entered. Normally wrestles 130 though, but they're bumping him up to face Etris. And look at this. Kratzer got the takedown, going for the quick pin. Etris rolls out of it. It's 5-0 though. It's a quick 5 points.
Well, Etris did a good job of getting out of that. He almost got pinned.
Kratzer, who was penciled in as a potential starter at 130, instead wrestling 135, now gets Cody Etris, a good wrestler from Chestatee. But Kratzer with 3 tournament championships under his belt already in this young season. Working to the side. Etris trying to get that leg. Stand up. Kratzer with the grapevine in on the legs, preventing him from standing up, William.
Well, Etris is in pretty good position there if he doesn't know it. He just needs to. He's letting Kratzer take him over. He needs to get that leg unhooked.
Etris trying to squirm out of it.
He just needs to hook that leg and hook that arm, and he can get a fireman's carry out of it.
Keeping him broken down. Etris got snapped back there. Closing seconds of the first period. No points awarded there. It's got a quick 5-0 for Tyler Kratzer, and that's the way it stayed for most of the first period.
Chestatee's choice.
They defer.
He deferred. North Hall's going to take down to start the second period.
$140-pounders are standing by. Etris now in the offensive position, going to try to work to score some points. He's down 0-5. Kratzer got a leg.
This has got stalemate written all over it.
Potentially dangerous. Works out to be the same thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it stops the match.
No points awarded. That's called a potentially dangerous hold, which means one of the wrestlers could get hurt. So they stop it before it happens, but there's not an illegal hold. But look at this. Kratzer trying to squirm his way into a reversal.
Let go of that arm, and Etris finally lets go of it. Now I got a reversal there for Kratzer. Etris tried a little Granby there, but he needs to hook that leg. He's finally got the leg now.
7-0 Kratzer.
Get your hips up. Kratzer got the leg trap, doing a good job of controlling the action there on top. Now he's got that leg. You see him trying to kick it up there. Etris trying to hook the leg there with his arm, and Kratzer trying to keep it down.
Kratzer's going to get that leg back now. Now he's going to try a cradle move. Can't quite get it in. Gonna try to walk that chicken wing now. Look at that.
He's got that pretty deep
that's
there.
Deep, that's deep, that's deep, that's it. Tyler Kratzer with the pin. That was big. 140-pounders are standing by. We're back with that match in a moment It's 25-9 North Hall over Chestatee, the Hall County Sports Match of the Week.
If you are looking for a quality used car, then look no further than the car store on McKellar Road between Gainesville and Beaufort. You won't find clunkers or junkers at the car store, just vehicles you'll be proud to own. At the car store, they can finance you on the spot, no matter what your credit is. They have a variety of plans. You can even phone your payments in. At the car store, they've been giving outstanding service to the community for over 20 years. At the car store, everybody rides.
Come on down to the car store. We can make you happy. My name's Bob Watson, and I guarantee it.
Fast, friendly, and knowledgeable staff. You'll find all that and more at Riverside Pharmacy. At Riverside Pharmacy, you'll be treated like an individual, not just another face in the crowd. We combine that old-fashioned treatment with modern technology to provide you with the best possible care. We also offer custom medications with our on-site compounding lab. And don't forget to visit the Gift Nook for that unique and unusual gift. All first-quality greeting cards are just $1. Choose a pharmacy you can trust. Riverside Pharmacy. Modern technology, hometown traditions. 935 Green Street in Gainesville, 770-532-6253.
Mr. Clean is your comprehensive general cleaning and carpet cleaning source. Their mission is to serve our local community with personalized and professional service, quality work at reasonable prices. With 16 years industry experience, Mr. Clean has the know-how and uses the most technologically advanced residential and commercial cleaning methods. From hardwood, laminate, and tile flooring to upholstery cleaning, Scotchgard coatings, and pet odor removal, they can take care of all of your cleaning needs, and they do windows. They have 24-hour emergency water restoration. They do chimney sweep and repair and custom chimney caps, even houseboats. So remember, if you really want it to gleam, call Mr. Clean at 770-297-6358 or reach them on the web at info@mrcleangeorgia.com.
All right, 140 pounders, William. This is Kyle Wesley of Chestatee and Ivan Morris of North Hall. Morris was third at Appalachia.
Quick takedown there for Wesley, who's a junior. Morris is a sophomore.
And Wesley trying for that three-quarter Nelson. Chestatee trying to make up some ground here. Look at that. That's it. So Wesley with a quick pin. We'll keep it here for this one. Next one, his twin brother, I believe, is the 145-pounder, isn't he?
He is, Malik.
Chase Yarborough, 145-pounder, a junior for North Hall. So with that pin, the lead just got cut to 10, 25-15. 145-pounders now, Malik Wesley, twin brother of the man who just scored that pin, battling Chase Yarborough of the Trojans. Yarborough tries to spin around and get control. Wesley counters it so far, but Yarborough got it back in. But look at Wesley. Look at that, the Wesley brothers trying to bring the War Eagles back. Got a lot of time left in this one here in the first period. 1:20. That may be another pin. Look at that. Look at that. Close. It's close. It's close. There it is. The Wesley brothers with back-to-back pins. And Chestatee's right back in it. 25-21. We're back with 152-pounders in just a moment. You're watching the Hall County Sports Television Match of the Week.
Hey, my name's Larry G at G's Home Furnishings. I'm high on the hill, but I got the lowest prices in the valley. Let me help you cut prices, get them down. This piece of furniture was $569. We're not gonna sell it for $569. I'm gonna sell it for $299. So come see me. Just remember, if you buy it anywhere else, we both lose money.
Hi folks, Butch Miller from Milton Martin Honda in Gainesville. You may be asking yourself, why drive to Gainesville to buy a new car? Well, the answer is obvious. First, we sell Hondas, one of the best cars in the world. Next, we're known for incredibly low prices, offering you more money for your trade-in and treating you the way you like to be treated. We're easy to get to from either Georgia 400 or I-985 on Brownsbridge Road in Gainesville. And remember, folks, if you think you can get a better deal on a better car at Milton Martin Honda in Gainesville, you got that right.
This broadcast is made possible in part by the North Hall Takedown Club, wishing our Trojan grapplers the best of luck for the rest of the season. Go, fight, win, you mighty, mighty Trojans. By the Lion's Den in the Goodwill Shopping Center in Oakwood, Hall County's family hair care professionals. Make an appointment or just drop by. Walk-ins are always welcome at the Lion's Den. By Coach Chuck Clausen, your real estate agent in Northeast Georgia and a veteran coach at all levels. Coach Chuck, a state championship wrestler himself, wishes all of our athletes the best this year. And by North Georgia Video Productions and Hall County Sports Television. From weddings to dance recitals to football, basketball, wrestling, and more, we are your source for quality video production and local athletics on television.
All right, William, we're at 152 pounds already. A freshman for North Hall, Zach Little, and for Chestatee, a junior, Jay Lyles. Chestatee trying to get the lead back here. 25-21. Those two quick pins sure did tighten things up, didn't they? 12 points in a hurry.
Well, it did, but we hadn't got to North Hall's strength yet. They got three pretty good ones coming up.
Jay Lyles got the takedown and then surrendered the point as he turns him loose. You don't even have to do that anymore. You don't have to even go through the motions. You just signal to the official that I'm turning him loose and surrendering the escape.
He's trying to get the bear hug in, and Little trying to get the headlock, but Lyles did a good job countering it.
He just slipped his head out and fell on top of him for the two-point takedown. 4-1, Chestatee. The match is a 4-point differential in favor of the Trojans of North Hall.
Well, Chestatee desperately needs a pin here because of the next couple of matches. North Hall should be heavily favored.
Well, Lyles is going to get another 2 points for a takedown. And it's 6-2. 50 seconds left in the opening period. Lyles with the white tights. In control right now. He leads it by 4. His team trails by 4. Lyles trying to turn him over. Good job that time by Zach Little just to squirm away.
And Little escape.
Yeah, got an escape. 6-3.
Well, this is where Lyles is good on his feet.
Yeah, remember he actually surrendered that point. Almost fell into a takedown.
I was going to say, it might be a takedown.
Is he giving him any points?
No, there's a takedown. Takedown to the back.
I think he may get some points out of that. 2 points near fall.
If there'd been enough time left, he might have got a pin out of it.
All right. Time runs out, though. You heard the buzzer. 8-3, though. It's a 5-point lead for Jay Lyles. Now they're going to check the score. Make sure that everything is the way it should be. I think Lyles might have got did he get a cut?
No, I don't think so. I think they just giving him some water.
Well, they did pick 2 more points, William, 10-3. It was because it was a takedown and a 2-point near fall.
Takedown and a 2-point near fall.
They missed the 2-point near fall of the takedown one. But anyway, they've got it worked out now, and it's a 7-point lead now for Jay Lyles. Zach Little of the Trojans is on the bottom, in the green singlet. Lyles on top.
Well, that's important here for North Hall. If Little can't win the match, needs to not get pinned. North Hall still had the lead if he didn't get pinned.
Well, staves off a major decision. A major decision would tie it. A technical fall or a pin would give Chestatee the lead. Little trying to stand up, got the head. If Lyles were to jump to one side and try to drive under that.
I was going to say, he's got that wrist. There he goes with the half. Looks pretty deep.
Lyles is on top, squeezing it. Got it over, well, a little less than a minute now.
There a little bit, but
Lyles, Little did a pretty good job. That was a risky move to try to bridge like that. Got him out of it for the moment, but Lyles is tenaciously trying to drive that right shoulder back down. Little trying to squirm out of it.
Yeah, he needs to, I was going to say, he needs to get that arm.
Get the shoulder down. The shoulder got out. Now there it is. Jay Lyles with a pin, and Chestatee is back on top, 27-25. We're back in a moment. The Hall County Sports Television Match of the Week.
The new spicy chicken sandwich, now at Chick-fil-A.
Eat more chicken at your Chick-fil-A, located at the corner of Pearl Nicks Parkway and Shalford Road.
Open hearts, open minds, open doors. Let's consider that church is a menu of adventure. Let's consider that open is a verb instead of a noun, a word of action. What if church was less about Sunday and more about the other days of the week? Opening hearts, opening minds, opening doors. What if church wasn't just a place we go, but something we do?
I want to be part of a church where everybody feels that they have a role to play and a place to be and are welcomed. That there's something for everyone.
What if church wasn't just a building, but doors opening up a different experience that whoever knocks might find a journey to call their own?
We have people that come in t-shirts and blue jeans and flip-flops, and we do have our older generation that comes in ties and suits, and we want everybody to feel comfortable.
You know God is there because of the people that are there, and you want to enjoy that same feeling of fullness and freedom.
Let's rethink church. Then Sunday could be a day of reflection on all that we had accomplished Monday through Saturday. Then together, we can open hearts, open minds, and open doors.
My name is Lloyd Smith.
I'm Renee Barnett.
My name's Alan Cudd.
My name's Don Cooper.
My name is Mike Stewart, and I attend McKever Road United Methodist Church, the church on the hill here in Oakwood, Georgia. We'd love for you to come join us.
This message has been brought to you by the people of the McKever Road United Methodist Church. Gary Cole, pastor.
William 160-pounders taking the match now. Oscar Campos, a junior for Chestatee, against senior Cody Wilsden, who was the champion at the Appalachia, second at King of the Mountain, third at the John Smith. So he's finished first, second, and third in tournaments, has Wilsden. He's a pretty good wrestler.
There he is. And he's son of Chris Wilson, who's the announcer tonight. Longtime supporter for the Trojans.
Again, we surely do appreciate the North Hall Takedown Club helping us out with this. We're going to thank some of our other sponsors in just a moment.
Well, we got 4 matches left. If they split, it just depends on how they win. If you get pins here or there, you just never know. If you're going to get beat, just don't get pinned. That's the main thing you need to think about. think of yourself and the team all at the same time.
Chestatee is taking the lead by 2.
Wilsden likes the front headlock. And he's got him
there
pretty
he goes.
deep.
Wilsden, the senior, got the takedown and got 2 more points for the near fall.
There's a headlock there, but Campos doing a good job of getting out of there. He did there for a second. There's the front headlock.
Yeah, and there's Wilsden trying to squeeze it back, giving North Hall if he pins him. There it is. And Wilsden with a pin, and North Hall's got the lead back. 31-27. This match brought to you by Tim Hoyt, Precision Pressure Wash and Painting Services, handling residential, commercial, and industrial needs, licensed and insured. We also had Tim on with our Lanier Land basketball in connection with being the state president of the Fraternal Order of Eagles. Once again, we want to thank the North Hall Takedown Club and all of their supporters. Mr. Clean, your comprehensive general cleaning and carpet cleaning service. Chick-fil-A, don't forget to eat more chicken at Chick-fil-A. These are the 171-pounders, Brandon Ruska of Chastity and Shane Doster of North Hall.
And this might be North Hall's best wrestler. They've got 3 or 4 pretty good ones, and this is one of them.
Shane Doster, 171-pound champion at King of the Mountain Appalachia, and John Smith. He's 3 for 3 in tournaments. Also was I saw the special teams player of the year, wasn't he, William, in football for 8 AAA?
Well, he's a kicker, return man, wing back.
Ruska is a junior, and Doster is a senior.
This is one of those weights that Chastity had to make some adjustments in, along with the 160-pound weight class as well.
North Hall by 4 now. Shane Doster. A minute left in the period. So far, Ruska doing a pretty good job of countering Doster's strength.
Well, Doster's pretty good, and Ruska's main job is not to get pinned. That way it gives a chance for Brock and Anderson to make a comeback, but North Hall will counter with Sisson and Howell.
There's Doster with the takedown. And turning him over. Driving it deep. And there, quick pin. And North Hall has bumped the lead back to 10, 37-27. I'd like to also thank Office Pros, where you can get your school tools and office supplies. Dave's Goodie Barn, what's there today may be gone tomorrow. The Car Store, great deals on McKellar Road. G's Home Furnishings, high on the hill in Delaware with the lowest prices in the valley. McKellar Road United Methodist Church, reaching out to our student community on McKellar Road and Oakwood. These are the 189-pounders. Dylan Brock of Chestatee, Lee Sisson of North Hall. Brock with 24 wins, finished 3rd at Creekview. Sisson was champion at John Smith and 2nd at King of the Mountain. This might be the key match right here, will you?
Well, it might be, and this is 2 good wrestlers. Both of them have placed well in tournaments. Both of them have good dual meet records. And the winner of this one might win the whole thing. You never know.
Well, the lead is 10 with two to go, so it is not an insurmountable lead.
But a win here would clinch it for them.
Yeah, for the Trojans. If the Trojans win here, they win the match. If Chestatee wins here, the door is open.
But Chestatee has to win by more than a minor decision. Otherwise, it will be insurmountable. No way Anderson could win by more than 6, unless somehow or another there's a team points deducted. But I don't think that's going to happen with Jay Hargis and David Hardis over there. Both of them pretty mild-mannered.
Now roll through in favor of Brock. Look at Brock. Brock's got him on his back. It's going to come down to the last match, I think. There it is. A pin. Chastity is still alive. 37-33. It's going to come down to the last match, folks. And we'll be back with that in a moment. The 215-pounders will decide it. All County Sports Match of the Week.
Hey, it may be wintertime, but you still need to take care of the home place, and Precision Pressure Wash and Painting Services is just the company to do it. While pressure washing is their specialty, Precision Pressure Washing and Painting Services also offers many other great home improvement services that will benefit you. They live up to their name and complete each of these tasks with precision the first time around. These services include deck repairs, deck staining, water sealing, floor coatings with concrete staining and epoxy applications, gutter cleaning, window washing, siding repair, window replacement and removal, door repair, sheetrock installation and repair. In fact, no job is too small for them to handle. They've served the residents of Hall County and surrounding areas since 1992. That's Precision Pressure Washing and Painting Services. For questions, a free estimate, or to request a service, please phone 770-536-3824 or 678-316-4554. In the red corner, the little guy holding prices down for all of Hall County, Dave's Goodie Barn. And in the blue corner, the heavyweight full price leader eating your lunch daily, the Big Box Store.
Well, Mike, what do we know about the contender?
Dan, if you're tired of paying high prices, go on down and visit the good folks at Dave's Goodie Barn. The buyers for the store travel the globe searching for the greatest deals so the savings can be passed along to you. They purchase from insurance companies due to fires, floods, and other natural disasters. Most of this merchandise is in near perfect condition. Now, back to the fight. Let's get ready to rumble!
Holy cow, Mike! Dave just KO'd the Big Box Store in the first round.
Well, like I said, Dan, if you're tired of paying high prices, hurry on down to Dave's Goodie Barn or visit their website at davesgoodiebarn.com, because what's there today may be gone tomorrow.
Imagine 3 football fields of the most unbelievable pre-loved office furniture. That's what just arrived at School Tools and Office Pros. Team Office Pros is doing the touchdown dance while saving you money on chairs for executives, managers, students, and teachers starting at $19.99. Bookcases for lawyers, accountants, classrooms, and libraries starting at $24.99. File cabinets for medical, legal, professional, and personal starting at $49.99. Desks for college students, businesses, and home office starting at $99.99.
Unbelievable!
This broadcast is made possible in part by Metal Roofing Sales. If you're tired of replacing those old-fashioned shingles, check out Metal Roofing in Dawsonville. Let them be your metal roofing specialists. By the offices of Dr. Brad Dixon, next to Lanier Park Hospital, experts in sedation dentistry. By Rucksack Military Surplus. Drop by and enjoy their selection of police and military supplies, boots, clothing, uniforms, flags, collectible pins, and more. Just off Brownsbridge Road in Gainesville, next to Ryan's Restaurant. By Georgia Trophy, official supplier of our Player of the Game plaques as well as Hall County Sports Television's seasonal and yearly awards. By McEver Road United Methodist Church, the church on the hill in Oakwood, wishing all of our athletes the best in 2011. McEver Road United Methodist Church, dedicated to changing our community and the world through the gospel of Jesus Christ. And by North Georgia Video Productions and Hall County Sports Television. From weddings to dance recitals to football, basketball, wrestling, and more, we are your source for quality video production and local athletics on television.
All right, Aaron Anderson with 20 wins or so. Also got a medal at Creekview. I think they said he finished 6th. Cam Howell at 215, beaten several tournament champions, but has not yet won a varsity tournament this year. He was 4th at the Mountaineer. It's going to come down to this, folks, 37-33. If Chestatee gets more than a regular decision, they could win the match. Or they will win the match. Well, They could tie it. They could tie it with 4.
They could tie it with 4. They could win it with a technical fall and win it with the pin.
Metal Roofing Sales, also one of our sponsors. Mountain View Auto Repair, Coach Chuck Clausen. As well, the Lions Den, Georgia Trophy, Rucksack Military Surplus. We want to thank them all very much.
Aaron Anderson, son of Ed Anderson. Cam Howell, son of Tiffany and Mark. Howell. Tiffany teaches school here. Mark wrestled here.
Right now, it's Anderson with a 2-point advantage over Cam Howell.
Forgot to mention, I don't know if I did, that Lee Sisson's father, Jonathan, wrestled here.
There's a point, an escape. Wow, well, you asked for drama, folks. We got it for you here. We've done 2 wrestling matches this year. The first one came down to the next to the last match wrestle, William. This one's coming down to the final match. How big was that pin by Shane Doster back at 171?
Well, him and Wilsden both, that gave them a little bit of a lead, gave them a 10-point cushion, but the quick pin there by Brock just pulled them within 4.
"15 seconds in the period, 2-1. 2-1 in favor of Anderson right now. If Anderson were to win by, and there both wrestlers have been warned for stalling with 6 seconds and change left in the period. William, you've been in this situation before as a coach. Anderson knows that he's got to win by more than a regular decision, really even by more than a major decision. So how do you coach him? Do you coach him to go for it?
No, you just coach him to win and let the chips fall where they may, because you don't want him to do anything that would take away from him winning a match.
3-1.
If this were the state championship, then then you might say,
we need you.
We need you. It doesn't matter if you lose; we're going to lose anyway. We need you to go for it. Of course, they're going for it no matter what. He's trying right now his best to pin this guy. It just doesn't look like it. He's doing the best he can. And Howell, of course, his job is not to get pinned. So it's sometimes just hard to pin somebody when your opponent's trying not to get pinned. Howell may get called for stalling.
Oh, a lot of fast and furious action at the edge of the mat.
And a lot of movement for 2 15-pounders.
Howell, of course, trying to win. A win there would definitely cinch it for the Trojans.
Well, it would.
37-33, 4 points, and this match is a 2-point differential. 3-1 in favor of Anderson. If Howell doesn't get pinned or get teched, the best that Chestatee could do is tie. And that would have to be with a major decision. If he only gets beat by less than 8 points, North Hall wins the match. Now, you hear the crowd getting into it, and it is a big crowd here on hand tonight at the Trojan facility. Boy, I tell you, it's been an exciting match. 45 seconds in the second period. Anderson still on top, 3-1. But that, if he wins, it only gives them 3 team points. If the points stay the same here, William, and they'll lose by a point.
Well, they will. Anderson needs to pick it up if they want to take a chance to win. He's got to pick up the pace, and Howell, of course, needs to just hang on.
It'll be interesting to see what the comments of the coaches will be. There's Anderson trying to go for it. It's open, it's there. The opening is there. Oh, but it got away. Got away from him.
He did.
Wow. He got the takedown. It's 5-1, but for a moment it looked like that. He could have shot that Nelson in there, and that would have been a win.
Everybody got real quiet. We heard Jay Hargis
say, no, top. You want on top. It's the beginning of the third and final period of regulation. Hargis is doing some coaching from the sidelines. Of course, Kerry Whitman on the other sidelines. They're at the edge of the mat. All right, that's 1 point for Anderson. He gets away. It's 6-1. Yeah, I think Howell trying to hang on, like you said now, William.
Well, he is, and you know, this could end up a tie if he were to get a major decision. That's Anderson. If it's a major decision for Chesapeake, we'd have to go down to the criteria, and I'm not sure who would win with criteria.
6-1. The differential now to get a major, you need to have 8 points or better. Right now it's 6-1. It's only 5. Howell doesn't want to get taken down and get a chance of falling into something.
Near
Look at this. There's a takedown.
Now it's a 7-point differential. Howell just needs to hang on, but he could get caught for stalling.
He's got over a minute left in this match. He's got to move. He's got to keep moving. Oh, both the coaches are doing some serious coaching now. The crowd's just about, a lot of them are on their feet. Coming down to the last few seconds of the match.
Coach White's wanting him to let him go.
Let him go, he said. There's a point.
Now if he takes him down.
8-2, yeah, if he takes him down.
Blood time.
Blood time. Now, let's set the stage, William. 8-2. If he takes him down.
It'll be a 8-point differential. That will give him 4 points.
And that means we got a tie match, and they have to go to criteria to see who wins.
Well, let's see. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins each. So that's tied. Did we have any major decisions?
We did. We had one. Hang on, I'll tell you what it was.
It was Williamson beating Cheshire, so
16-5,
that might be it. We might go to that.
So explain criteria now.
Well, they got a list of criteria, but I can't tell you what they are off the top of my head. I know if you get called for flagrant misconduct or unsportsmanlike conduct, the opponent would win, but after that it comes down to things like pins and such, and whether or not technical foul or major decision.
Well, during the blood time, you can be sure that both these wrestlers got coached up a little bit. Howell, if he does not surrender the takedown, North Hall will win it outright. Brock went to his backside.
Anderson.
1 point. He gave I think he gave Green a point.
I think he gave Red a point.
Red a point. 9-2. But Green was stalling. That's what he called, didn't he? 9-2. North Hall wanted a point. Threw him, almost got it. 2-second warning. That's it. That's it. Anderson wins it 9-2, but it's not enough. It's going to wind up 37-36. North Hall is going to win it.
Well, an exciting match.
It was
really
great.
Exciting.
It was great. William and I will decide who's going to be the wrestler of the match in a moment when we return your final. North Hall 37, Chesapeake 36 on the Hall County Sports Television Wrestling Match of the Week.
This broadcast is made possible in part by the North Hall Takedown Club, wishing our Trojan grapplers the best of luck for the rest of the season. Go, fight, win, you mighty, mighty Trojans. By the Lion's Den in the Goodwill Shopping Center in Oakwood, Hall County's family hair care professionals. Make an appointment or just drop by. Walk-ins are always welcome at the Lion's Den. By Coach Chuck Clausen, your real estate agent in Northeast Georgia and a veteran coach at all levels. Coach Chuck, a state championship wrestler himself, wishes all of our athletes the best this year. And by North Georgia Video Productions and Hall County Sports Television. From weddings to dance recitals to football, basketball, wrestling, and more, we are your source for quality video production and local athletics on television.
There are hundreds of options when choosing apparel or promotional items at J. Geyer Advertising and the Trophy Case. We're all about quality and competitive pricing. Sports items are in stock. Look for special pricing on Letterman jackets, corporate apparel, corporate gifts, and custom embroidery. All local high schools should check out the line of spiritware and trophies. We're also offering custom screen printing available for any team sport. Be on the winning side when you choose J. Geyer Advertising and the Trophy Case, locally owned and operated at 250 Dawsonville Highway, Gainesville. Call 770-718-0062 or on the web at jgeyer.com and trophycaseltd.com.
Mountain View Auto Repair is your local full-service auto repair shop. Trusted with your vehicles for over 20 years, our experience will ensure that your vehicle will stay well-maintained year-round.
Mountain View Auto Repair is the place to bring your vehicle. They'll always treat you right. The service is good and the prices are very reasonable.
You can trust our experts in everything from transmissions to brakes to engine repairs and oil changes.
If you don't need the repairs, Danny's going to tell you. He does what he says he's going to do, and he'll make it right every time.
He takes patience and explains it so that I can understand. It's very easy for me to talk to Danny about a problem I think I have with my vehicle.
Go see Danny at Mountain View Auto Repair. He will treat you right.
Hi folks, Butch Miller from Milton Martin Honda in Gainesville. You may be asking yourself, why drive to Gainesville to buy a new car? Well, the answer is obvious. First, we sell Hondas, one of the best cars in the world. Next, we're known for incredibly low prices, offering you more money for your trade-in and treating you the way you like to be treated. We're easy to get to from either Georgia 400 or I-985 on Brownsbridge Road in Gainesville. And remember folks, if you think you can get a better deal on a better car at Milton Martin Honda in Gainesville, you got that right.
37-36, about as exciting and as close as you want here. 37-36, North Hall edges out Chestatee in the Hall County Sports Wrestling Match of the Week. Standing by with our most outstanding wrestler of the night, Shane Doster, whose pin at 171 really gave them the advantage, the final advantage that they would need. Shane Doster is our wrestler of the match. Standing by with him and Coach Jay Hargis is our William Howington.
Oh, it was close. As you can tell, my voice has already gone quite a bit, but our guys fought a hard fought battle. Chestatee kept coming back. They actually took the lead in the beginning. We had to fight back. Then it was back and forth. And I got to say that I really put a lot of trust in our upperclassmen, and they really came through for us, Shane being one of them.
Did anybody do anything that was outstanding there to maybe, stave off a pin or something like that?
Well, every single person got a pin for us did outstanding, and we won some close ones. Chestatee came in with some wrestlers really hot, very, very ready for the match, and tested each one of us. And we have a lot of freshmen, and I got to give credit to a lot of our younger guys that they fought as hard as they could, and as they get older and wiser, that match, points-wise might be a little different later in the year.
Well, you had a big crowd. It was an exciting match. You couldn't really ask for much more than that, could you?
It got so noisy in here, nobody could hear the Chestatee coaches, nobody could hear us holler. The guys are out there just wrestling their hearts out.
Well, congratulations on a win, and with our North Georgia Video Productions, Hall County Sports, Georgia Trophy wrestler of the match, Shane Doster. Shane, your match clinched it and gave North Hall enough points for the victory.
It was exciting. I got hungry. I went for the win. That's what we got to do. We came out ready. We've been practicing hard all break. And I think that's what really made the difference.
You've won 3 tournaments this year and had a pretty good year so far, haven't you?
Yes, sir. I thank my teammates for that, pushing me through practice. And that's what it's all about. It's your partner that makes you better.
Well, congratulations. That's Shane Doster, our wrestler of the match, and Coach Jay Hargis, coach of the Trojans. A 1-point victory tonight over Chestatee. Now back up to you, Gary.
All right, William, thank you very much. Louis Ojeda opened up with a 9-4 win for Chestatee. North Hall responded with a pin by Taylor Merritt at 103. That was a win at 285 by Ojeda, by the way. That's where they started the match tonight. Then J.W. Gilbert won with a pin for Chestatee. Then it was 4 straight wins for the Trojans of North Hall. Clay Williamson with a major decision, 16-5. Then Eric Adams with a 10-9 decision. And a pin by Tyler Goss and Tyler Kratzer, that at 119 through 135. Then at 140 and 145, it was the Wesley brothers, Kyle and Malik of Chestatee, responding with pins. And then Jay Lyles of the War Eagles at a 152 responded with a pin. Then What clinched it for the Trojans, Cody Wilsden and Shane Doster with back-to-back pins at 160 and 171. The War Eagles battled back. Dylan Brock with a pin at 189, and Aaron Anderson falling a skinny point shy at 9-2 of sending this to a tiebreaker. Wow, what a match. Now, it looks like we're going to be back on the hardwood bringing you basketball next week, but tonight it was wrestling, and North Hall with an exceptional win, 37-36 on their alumni night. For William Howington, as well as Jimmy and Tracy Giles, I'm Gary Glenn. You've been watching the Hall County Sports Television Match of the Week.
Fast, friendly, and knowledgeable staff. You'll find all that and more at Riverside Pharmacy. At Riverside Pharmacy, you'll be treated like an individual, not just another face in the crowd. We combine that old-fashioned treatment with modern technology to provide you with the best possible care. We also offer custom medications with our on-site compounding lab. And don't forget to visit the Gift Nook for that unique and unusual gift. All first-quality greeting cards are just $1. Choose a pharmacy you can trust. Riverside Pharmacy. Modern technology, hometown traditions. 935 Green Street in Gainesville, 770-532-6253.
Welcome to another season of Extreme Christian Outdoors. Travel along with Jeff Deaver and the guys as they bag wild boar, deer, and ram.
Yeah, baby. Look away, Kyle.
Have a laugh with Mater and Phil. It's outdoors like you've never seen it before on Extreme Christian Outdoors. Look for it on this channel.
Hey, I'm Crazy Larry G. I'll sell you anything that walks, crawls, slides, or glides. Just remember, if you buy it anywhere else, we both lose money. Just give me this opportunity. I'll save you money on furniture in the state of Georgia, Waxahachie, Texas, or anybody else that runs these so-called sale prices. I will beat the price. Come see me, G's Home Furnishings, high on the hill, but got the lowest prices in the valley.